A new monument honoring Dr. Martin Luther King opens to the public tomorrow on the National Mall in Washington. The official dedication takes place 1 week from today on the 48th anniversary of what some consider King's most historic speech.
I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
Dr. King's dream is more than a dream today for some African Americans. Michelle Miller has the story of 3 men born after that famous speech, but still very inspired by it.
Over 20 years ago, in the halls of this Newark, New Jersey magnet high school, 3 teenage boys from low-income families made a promise to themselves.
To be the first one in our families to pioneer college and set our sights higher than what was immediately around us.
In a city where many young African-American men fall victim to the streets, Sampson Davis, Rameck Hunt, and George Jenkins forged an unbreakable bond. They pushed each other, supported each other, leaned on each other through high school, college, and medical school, overcoming the odds in a district that, according to the city's school chancellor last year, had a high school graduation rate of just 54%.
So I gave him...
Hunt is an internist, Jenkins a dentist, an assistant professor of dentistry at Columbia University, and Davis is an ER physician.
We just know that the path that we had to take in order to get there was just through education. Like, it just saved our lives.
It just allowed us to kind of block out a lot of negative influences and allow us to focus on what really mattered.
Known as the 3 doctors, they have written 3 highly acclaimed books. They tour the country as motivational speakers. The doctors started a foundation in their hometown to help mentor underprivileged kids. They see their work as continuing the legacy of civil rights leaders like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
There was a direct correlation from Dr. King, and I got a scholarship to be able to pay for books in order to study and now to be able to teach other medical students from all backgrounds so that they can go out and help people.
We all felt that people went through a lot for us to have the opportunity to go to the school.
That's part of what the whole 3 Doctors is about. I mean, it was created out of the movement, Dr. King and his vision.
If Dr. King were here, what would he think about what you've done and are doing?
I do think Dr. King would be proud of us, and we're changing lives and a lot of young people, and that actually gives us the fuel to keep going and to keep doing this and to continue this crusade.
Reflecting back to Dr. King and what this moment means, I mean, seeing his likeness, I mean, I was emotionally moved by just his presence because of his stature and how he just stands tall.
For Doctors Davis, Jenkins, and Hunt, the power of friendship changed the course of their lives, giving them the strength and motivation to change the lives of a new generation. Michelle Miller, CBS News, Newark, New Jersey.